That go-to airport outfit you love? You know, the one that feels so comfy and easy? Well, it might just be the very thing getting you flagged by security and slowing you down. Wearing the wrong thing to the airport can trigger extra screenings, make your flight miserable, and kick off your trip with a massive dose of stress. So, stick with me for the next few minutes, because I'm going to reveal the 12 clothing items you should absolutely never wear to the airport and a simple jacket hack that will change the way you fly forever, helping you breeze through security and travel in total comfort. But before we get into it, there's one critical update every American traveler needs to know. As of May 7, 2025, you have to show a real ID-compliant driver's license or another accepted ID, like a passport, for all domestic flights. If your license doesn't have that little star on it, you need to get it updated or plan on bringing your passport, otherwise, you won't be flying. Now let's talk about what not to wear. Number 12. Heavy perfumes or colognes. Kicking off our list with an invisible mistake. That signature scent you love could be a real nightmare for your fellow passengers. Airplane cabins are tight, enclosed spaces with recycled air, which means strong fragrances can become completely overwhelming. They can even trigger allergies or asthma attacks for the people stuck sitting next to you for hours. It really just comes down to courtesy. You wouldn't want to be trapped next to a scent giving you a headache, so try not to be the person causing it. The simple fix here is to just skip the spray before you head to the airport. If you have to have your scent with you, pack a travel-sized bottle in your liquids bag and apply it after you land. Your seatmates will silently thank you. Number 11. All white or light-colored outfits. I get it. That crisp all-white linen outfit just screams I'm on vacation. But let's be real. Airports and airplanes are surprisingly grimy places. You're brushing past thousands of people, putting your bags on dirty floors, and squeezing into seats that have definitely seen better days. A clean white outfit is basically a magnet for coffee spills, mystery smudges from the luggage carousel, and all kinds of dirt from the cabin floor. Dark-colored clothing is your best friend when traveling. It hides minor spills and stains, so you can walk off that plane looking just as put together as when you walked on, not like you wrestled with a coffee pot and lost. Number 10. Maxi dresses and long, flowy skirts. While they look incredibly comfortable, long flowing clothes can be a triple threat at the airport. First, there's the hygiene issue. The hems can easily drag across filthy airport and bathroom floors. Gross. Second, they can be a safety hazard on escalators or moving walkways, where the fabric can get snagged. And third, from a security standpoint, TSA might see a baggy skirt as a place to hide something, which could earn you an awkward and time-consuming pat-down. If you're set on wearing one, a great tip is to wear shorts or leggings underneath and tie a loose knot at the bottom of the skirt to keep it off the ground and avoid any suspicion at the scanner. Number 9. Flip-flops and open-toed sandals. This one is all about hygiene and safety. Airport floors are teeming with germs, and going barefoot, even for a second, is just not a great idea. Now, while many travelers in programs like TSA PreCheck can keep their shoes on, standard security lines often still require shoe removal, and anyone can be randomly selected for additional screening. You do not want your bare feet touching that floor. On top of that, flip-flops offer zero protection from rolling suitcases or someone stepping right on your toes. And in the rare case of an emergency evacuation, they're the absolute worst shoes you could be wearing. Do yourself a favor. Opt for comfy, closed-toe slip-on shoes, and always, always, wear socks. Number 8. Clothing with offensive or controversial graphics. Freedom of speech is one thing, but getting on your flight without any trouble is another. While TSA's main job is security, airline gate agents have the power to deny boarding for clothing they think is inappropriate or offensive. This can include anything with profanity, violent images, or controversial slogans that could make other passengers uncomfortable. Why risk getting pulled aside, or, worst-case scenario, being told you can't board because of a t-shirt? The rule here is simple. If you think it might offend someone, just pack it in your checked bag. Are you already rethinking your next airport outfit? If these tips are helping you out, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. I share travel advice like this every week to help you travel smarter, safer, and with way less stress. Number 7. Complicated footwear. We need to talk more about shoes. As we just covered, not everyone gets to keep their shoes on. Many travelers are still required to take them off at security. And even if you're in a pre-check lane, you could be chosen for a random check. The last thing you want is to be that person holding up the entire line, frantically unlacing a pair of knee-high gladiator sandals or wrestling with tight boots. This also goes for anything with a lot of metal, like heavy buckles or steel toes, which could set off the scanner. The goal is to be fast and efficient. Wear comfortable slip-on shoes. Your future, less stressed self will thank you. Number 6. Excessive jewelry and metal accessories. This is a classic security line stopper. Anything with a lot of metal can set off the walkthrough detectors or get you flagged in the body scanner. We're talking chunky necklaces, big belt buckles, stacks of bracelets, and even pants or jackets covered in metal studs. While your wedding ring or small earrings are usually fine, it's best to pack your statement pieces in your carry-on and put them on when you land. The same goes for body piercings. While a single one is usually okay, a cluster of them can trigger an alarm and lead to a pat-down. Number 5. Pants that require a belt. Picture this. You get to the security line, and you're told to take off your belt, especially if it has a big metal buckle. Then, you step into the body scanner, and are told to raise your hands over your head. If your pants can't stay up on their own, you're looking at a seriously awkward moment. Just choose pants that fit well without a belt, like joggers, stretch chinos, or a good pair of leggings. This one simple choice removes a major step at the security checkpoint and helps you avoid any wardrobe malfunctions. Number 4. Metal hair accessories. This one is sneaky, and a lot of people forget about it. You might not think of them as major metal accessories, but bobby pins, metal hair clips, and even some headbands have enough metal to alert the body scanners. When that happens, a TSA agent might have to do a pat-down of your hair, which is a delay nobody wants. To be safe, just stick with simple elastic hair ties or plastic clips. Keeping it simple keeps the line moving. Number 3. Skinny jeans or restrictive clothing. Those super tight skinny jeans might look great, but they're a terrible choice for a flight. It's not just about being comfortable, there's a real health risk here. Sitting for hours in tight restrictive clothing can slow down your circulation and increase your risk for deep vein thrombosis, DVT, which is a dangerous type of blood clot that can form in your legs. On top of that, your body can swell a bit at 35,000 feet due to the cabin pressure, and tight clothes will only make that feel worse. Opt for breathable, stretchy fabrics that move with you. Number 2. Clothes with too many pockets. Cargo pants and utility vests seem like a traveler's dream, but in the security line, they quickly become a nightmare. The more pockets you have, the greater the chance you'll forget to empty one. A single stray coin, a set of keys, or even a crumpled tissue can cause a delay. Every pocket has to be totally empty before you go through the scanner. If you miss something, you'll be flagged for a manual search, which takes up a lot of extra time. This brings me to the number 1 mistake, and the simple hack that fixes this entire problem. Number 1. The jacket hack you're missing. The number 1 item to avoid is, believe it or not having the right jacket. The biggest mistake travelers make is fumbling with all their loose items at the security checkpoint, emptying pockets into multiple gray bins, juggling a phone, wallet, passport, and headphones. This is exactly when things get lost, left behind, or even stolen. So here's the hack that will completely change how you get through security. Use a single jacket with large, zippered pockets as your personal carry-all. Before you even get in the security line, put everything from your pants pockets, your phone, wallet, passport, boarding pass, earbuds, into your jacket pockets. Zip them up. When you get to the scanner, you only have to do one thing. Take off the jacket and place it in one bin. That's it. All your valuables are secure and together. You won't have to scramble to grab a bunch of loose items on the other side. This one simple habit keeps you organized, speeds you up, and drastically reduces the risk of losing something important. So, what's the perfect airport uniform? Let's put it all together. A pair of comfortable slip-on shoes with socks, dark-colored stretch pants that don't need a belt, a simple t-shirt as a base layer, and a lightweight zip-up jacket with pockets to hold all your important stuff. This combination is your blueprint for a stress-free airport experience. You'll be comfortable on the flight, and you'll fly through security without a second thought. Now I want to hear from you. What's your go-to airport outfit? Or what's the biggest travel fashion mistake you've ever seen? Let me know in the comments below. Safe travels.